Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to yet another Sean McFadden, I Don't Get It. What don't I get today? Well, you see, I've made a terrible mistake. I've been watching CNN. Actually, I always watch CNN, but lately I've been watching CNN. Let's talk about Donald Trump, shall we? Hello, America. It's your upstairs neighbor, somebody from Canada. Hi. Okay. Donald Trump is in fact a racist. I don't care who you are or how you can try to justify that he's not. If it quacks like a duck and swims like a duck, it's probably not a unicorn. Point one. Point two. It is highly, highly questionable to ask anybody for aid in your election outside of the United States. It is verboten. Terribly wrong. Absolutely incredible amounts of bullshit to ask a foreign country to aid you in your election campaign by digging up dirt on your opponent. Okay? I'm Canadian. I understand this. I can watch this objectively because I'm not an American. Back to the racism thing. Whenever somebody can come to you and say, well, they send rapists and criminals and drug dealers but I'm sure some of them are fine people. Well, who else does Donald Trump consider fine people? The KKK, white nationalists, probably the Sons of Odin, because, they're in there too. Basically, he's never met a dictator or a white supremacist group that he doesn't like. When he was supported by David Duke, he had no idea who David Duke was. Okay? I'm fucking Canadian. I know who David Duke is. What is it he's claiming now? His unparalleled wisdom? Uh-huh. Yeah, he's wise, all right. Wise enough to completely fuck your country. Wise enough to put a bunch of, ne'er-do-wells into office. Let's put a guy who was accused of sexual assault on the Supreme Court. That makes a lot of fucking sense. Now, I don't know Brett Kavanaugh. I don't know much about him. Canadian. Don't really care. Except, I'm sorry. The highest court in your fucking country. If somebody has an accusation of sexual assault hanging over their head, you might not want to put them in the highest court in the fucking land. That's one of those kind of doesn't matter if he did it or not sort of situations. Like, sorry. But then again, you've got a president who's been accused of sexual assault several times, so why not, right? Because women don't matter, right? Isn't that the current stance in America? It pisses me off. Women are so bloody important. Most of my friends are women. I have a few guy friends, but mostly it's women. Why? Because I like women better. And it's not an attraction thing, it's I like the way they think better. I like the way they deal with situations better. I can actually sit down and have an in-depth conversation with my female friends and all of my female friends. I can talk about things that matter. And largely, I don't like the way they're treated. the cat calls, the staring at them, all of it. So what I'm going to suggest is that you play a little game with yourself. It's called, Would I Punch Them? Okay? And it's very simple. If you're going to say something to a woman, stop and go. Now, if somebody said that to my daughter, or my wife, or my mother, or my sister, would I punch them? And if you answer yes to that question, don't say it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's very much that simple. Would I punch them? For example, if you're walking down the street and you see an attractive woman, keep walking. Yeah, hey baby, let's go. Oh wow, you look hot. Ugh. Now, if somebody did that to your daughter, would you punch them? If somebody did that to your wife, would you punch them? If somebody did that to your sister, would you punch them? If somebody did that to your mom, would you punch them? If the answer is yes, keep fucking walking. Not that hard. See, I could write a book. It's a very simple book. It's called Don't Be a Dick by Sean McFadden. Page 1, don't be a dick. End of book. So as you can tell, the book's not getting published because it's only like a few words. But still, good words to live by. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. And I don't understand why people feel the need to be a dick. I don't get it. Why do you feel the need to catcall a woman? Why do you feel the need to harass a woman? If you offer to buy a woman a drink and she says no, guess what? She doesn't want it. Or at least she doesn't want it from you. So pick up your fragile little ego and wander away. But yeah. Back to Trump, because I tend to wander a bit and swear a lot. It's kind of a Canadian thing. Alright, Trump. So Trump is currently in hot water because he withheld military aid to the Ukraine because he wanted dirt on Joe Biden. Pretty simple math on that one. But all his apologists and all of his little yes men are like, oh no, he didn't mean that, and blah, blah, blah. That was just a misunderstanding. No, it was flat out trying to get help with the election. Straight up, that simple. He's selling out your country, like he did the first time. But hey, what do I know? I'm just Canadian. But as your upstairs neighbor, now get your house in order and turn down that fucking stereo. But the man is a racist. The man is desperately trying to fuck your democracy. He is fucking your allies, actually making sure you don't have any anymore. Oh yeah, I'll pull all my troops out of Syria because nobody will do anything, like the Turks or the Russians or everybody else that's rolling in there right now. Congratulations, Mr. Trump. You killed the Kurds. Because if they're not dead yet, they're going to be. The Turks are rolling in, the Russians are rolling in, but of course, your buddy Vlad, right? Right? Your buddy, huh? Yeah. That strong leader that you've got so much respect for, who's rolling in and wiping out the Kurds as we speak. Yeah. Good job, bud. Fucking idiot. Unparalleled wisdom, huh? Stupid. Epically stupid. And you've got the evangelicals that are supporting Trump, because he's got the mandate of heaven. Yeah. Okay, so you are backing a known adulterer several times over. Now, I don't know the ins and outs of his rape allegations and sexual misconduct allegations, but once again, if it walks like a duck and swims like a duck, it's probably not a fucking unicorn. Dirty business dealings, tax fraud, and this is the guy with the mandate of heaven? This is the guy your God's backing? This guy who is an adulterer several times over? And doesn't it say right in the Ten Commandments, thou shalt not commit adultery? Broke that one. How about thou shalt not kill? And I'm sure all the Trump backers out there are, well, he's never killed anybody. Bullshit. He just killed thousands and thousands and thousands of Kurds. He straight up did that. Everybody knew what would happen if he pulled those troops out. And he did it anyway. And now they're all going to fucking die. Because of your president. Unparalleled wisdom, huh? But don't matter because they ain't American, right? They didn't help us in World War II. Okay. Did you help in World War II? No, you didn't? Because you weren't born yet? Okay, so if somebody decided to fuck with you, it'd be okay because you didn't help anybody in World War II? Okay? My father fought in World War II. My uncles fought in World War II. And bullshit, nobody over there fought in World War II. I can tell you that right now. It was a big party and everybody was kind of invited, whether they wanted to be or not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's two strikes. Adultery, murder. Because I will straight up call that murder. Fucking right, I will straight up call that murder. You pulled out the only thing holding back the Russians and the Turks. And everybody in your military knew what would happen. And told you what would fucking happen. I guarantee they fucking told you what would happen. That's murder. If you do something that you know will lead to another person's death, that's murder. Pretty simple. So basically, the bottom line is, your president is an asshole. He's dumb as a bag of rocks. And I am fucking terrified that you assholes are going to elect him again. Because this is definitely feeling like a case of white is right and money is money, right? Well, let me tell you something, kids. White is not right. White is a color. Stupid. But yeah, your president's a dick. I might as well add my voice to the chorus of people around the world that are telling you that your president's a dick. Maybe someday I'll get it. Then again, maybe not.